Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Now from the 20th to the 27th of October, Fallout 3 Game of the Year Edition is free to claim and keep on the Epic Games Store. Most of you have probably played Fallout 3 by now, and if you haven't, it can be found on disc or on other platforms for a few pounds, dollars or euros. That said, free is free, so I wanted to make this quick video to inform you of that. As a pretty old title, the game will hit its default FPS cap, in this case 60 FPS, to match my monitor's refresh rate very easily on my hardware. It's utilising just one or two cores of the i5-12400F here, and when I say utilising, the reported usage sometimes hits just 1 or weirdly 0%. Despite being the Epic Games version, it still automatically detected my old save games and let me resume where I left off several years ago. I was even able to re-download and enable my GOTY mods through Vortex Mod Manager, including the Project Reality visual overhaul. You might want to look into some performance tweaks and fixes too to try and eliminate some of the inevitable stutter. I also noticed that the download size was around 36 gigs because all of the language packs get installed. I was able to delete the language folders I didn't want from the Epic directory to free up space afterwards though, and the game still started fine. Epic may try and reinstall these additional files, but the game will start straight away from the directory without needing to open Epic Games if you want to avoid this. Something else I noticed, this time on the store page, was this little statement, and from what I found there is some truth to this. I couldn't get this to run on any Intel HD graphics I tested without crashing after opting to continue or load from a recent save game. Thankfully, the Intel HD graphics bypass package from the Nexus meant that by dragging and dropping just a couple of files, we could start the game on nothing but a dual-core G7400 and UHD 710i GPU. You might think that a near decade and a half old game would run better on modern onboard CPU graphics, and that may be the case with further mods and tweaks, but anything higher than 720p medium will tank performance quite a bit, and I'm assuming that this is to do with the game's engine not agreeing with the hardware right out of the box, as it were. That said, it can be made to run with an Intel iGPU. You just might find the sacrifice in terms of visual quality not worth the return in performance, but as I said, there are probably more mods and tweaks to combat this. I just wanted to let you know then that Fallout 3 Game of the Year Edition, including all the DLCs, is free this week on the Epic Games Store, and well worth picking up if you have or haven't played it before. Even if you're not sure it'll work with your PC, it's worth downloading to try out, as it won't cost you anything. Thank you very much for watching then. If you enjoyed this one, leave a like, leave a dislike if you didn't, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I'll be back after the weekend with another hardware review. Thank you and see you soon.